going fishing out Kakawa Bay again. It's Friday morning and it's just gone 5 o'clock. I'm going to see if I can beat the sunrise this time. I want to try to be out on the water before the sun comes up. Try to get that early bite. Weather forecast has been changing a little bit. Hopefully it's going to be calm until maybe sort of lunchtime when the wind might pick up in the afternoon. But yeah, it's been changing a bit lately, so we'll just take it as it comes. Just coming through Papakura at the moment. So maybe in another 35-40 minutes we'll be out in Kakawa Bay. So we're at the boat ramp now. It's already feeling pretty breezy. So we might be in for a rough day. See that Hauraki there is in bloom. Not really much light to see it at the moment. Yeah, we'll go put the ski in the water and get out there. Well, we beat the sunrise. It's a little bit breezy out here. Not too bad, a little bit of chop on the water. I think normally I head out around that point and head north, but I think this time I'll head that direction up through there and go up through the Waiheke Channel. I think it'll be a nicer ride, won't be so rough. And hopefully once we get up to Hawke's Bay area we can find a bit of shelter. Well, we are out here and as predicted it's pretty windy. Just found a bit of fish sign on the sounder, so I'll stop here and see if I can get something. If the wind keeps up we can always tuck into somewhere where there's a bit more shelter. The sun is well and truly up now, as you can see in the distance. She's pretty breezy out here. Not so much breezy, just choppy. And it's slack tide at the moment, so fishing's pretty quiet. Had a few bites but haven't caught anything yet. I think I'll give it another 5 or 10 minutes here and then I'll move north a bit up that way. And we just pulled this little guy out of that sign, so it must just be a lot of smaller fish. I went over what looked sort of like a big school of kahawai, so hopefully this isn't just a big kahawai. And it's a good snapper. He's got a really big gut on him. Look at the belly on that fish. Oh Jesus. He had a bit of indigestion, mate. Nice snapper on the Stinger's jig head and the Livie softbait. Now since that softbait got smashed on the drop last time, it's quite often a time that you can move to something heavier. Just something that'll get down there a bit quicker, a bit easier to fish with. I put the Livie in the Livie softbait in the rod holder, and sure enough it got picked up by a fish. Feels like a decent fish too. Just goes to show that sink rates can make things look so much more natural. So it always pays to go with the lightest jig head that you can get away with. Another snapper. I can actually feel the wind picking up a little bit now. Well, it's just getting windier and windier out here. Got 2 fish in the bin. It's getting harder to stay over my spots, but I'll keep trying for now. I might head north a bit more and try go in that bay, and hopefully it's a bit more sheltered in there. So I've come out a bit further. This is actually the spot where I caught that 12-pound fish last week. There's some good sign down there. And there we go. Straight into a fish. And it feels like a good one. Got a lot of angle on the line now, because the wind's pushing us so fast, which isn't ideal. Makes it easier for the fish to bust us off on a reef or something, but the bottom's not too foul here. It's just really low lying foul and mostly just sand. I was actually going to give up on this spot before I even started because there was a boat anchored here, but he pulled his anchor up and left just as I got here, which is good. He obviously wasn't catching anything. There he is. Another good snapper. That fish absolutely just nailed that soft bait as soon as it got down there. There you go. Another good healthy fish. Now you may have noticed my rig looks a little bit different. What this is, they call it an elevator rig, and that's just, I think it's a 2-ounce weight on there with a split ring onto a hook, and of course the Livie's curly tail on the end. And it's a good rig for getting down a bit deeper, because I haven't got any heavier soft bait jig heads with me today. Yeah, I found this in my tackle box. Wet! Right, let's get this little sucker back down there. Starting to come over a bit of sign again. There we go. Oh, it's another good fish. Come on, give me some line back. And it's another good snapper. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. These fish are just in awesome condition. Definitely bigger than the last one. There we go. Another good snapper. Hopefully we can repeat that drift again, catch another fish. So it's almost 9:30 AM. Got 4 or 5 nice fish in the bin. They're all pretty good size and a couple of big ones, but yeah, the wind hasn't let up at all. It's made fishing hard, but I think what I'll do is I'll just start heading home and fish the places I fished this morning, but with that elevator rig, and see if I can just pick up a few more fish on the way home. Yep, nobody home. It is now 11 o'clock. The fishing's just gone dead quiet. Strange, but yeah, I think I'm just going to head back and maybe stop at a few new spots on the way home. Just try soft baiting in a few shallower areas. So I just stopped on a bit of sign over the sand and about 20 meters, cast the soft bait out. And he's a bit small. Back you go. Well, that was an interesting day. It's just after lunchtime now. Just put the ski back on the trailer. Yeah, the fishing was pretty slow all day really. It was got good for a minute there where I caught those two big ones, one after the other, but it was just dead after that. I caught a few small ones over the sand later on, but that's about as much excitement as I got. But still, we got those 4 big fish, so yeah, that's plenty to eat. There's that Hauraki I was talking about this morning. In full bloom, New Zealand summer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.